morning. So I got a little old moxie advice or direction for the younger generation. And that message is you better get grinding. You better stop fucking around. You better get in some kind of direction and start grinding day and night. Because what I'm really seeing, me personally, for the most part, other than really honestly, my crew members who, are vetted and vetted well, and they're about it. Because I won't put up with it if they're not about it. They gone. If you're not about it, you out. Life is a performance-based competition, and if you're not about performance, you're gonna end up in last place. So that's for sure. And I'm almost 50 years old, and even physically, I can outgrind some people that are half my age, which should not be the case at all. Shouldn't be the case at all, because your body is at its peak existence at 25, and you should be burning the candle at both ends, grinding, getting out there, learning, failing, and picking yourself up, and whatever it is. What I see really is a lot of people trying to live a lifestyle of a 50-year-old multi-millionaire that's got 3 businesses that started from scratch, and I'm not gloating. I'm just spitting reality and facts. But because obviously I'm referring to myself, like people just taking, spending their life frivolously in their 20s and 30s. Well, that's gonna be that you are setting yourself up for absolute failure when you're in your 40s and 50s and on, because you need to spend those years, those 20s, teenage 20s and 30s, absolutely physically grinding while your body can take it. Because when I was 25, first of all, I started my first business legal business at 25. We're structured. Not that I was doing illegal stuff. I just was doing a lot of side jobs and stuff before that. Of course, I had to enter in the employee market for quite some time. Everybody has to get that paycheck. But at 25, I was getting 3 hours of sleep at night at best, sometimes 3 hours of sleep. I can remember weeks I got 3 hours of sleep, 3, 4, 5 hours sleep the whole week. I'd stay up round the clock, just grinding, working, having fun too. But, definitely sleep deprivation, but, I could take it then, and that grind has led me to the point where now I can live a very flexible life, and I don't rely on a paycheck. I rely on the equity in my businesses and my investments and assets. So, everything is an asset. In my world, my mindset, I really don't buy something. I don't get out the cash to buy something unless I see it as an asset, and it's going to be an appreciating asset. So, get out there, grind, make as much money as you can in your 20s. Change that understanding. Because I'm just telling you, if you're fucking around in your 20s, it's only going to perpetuate into the future. And you're going to be dead broke in 50s. And you're going to not only be physically unable to work appropriately, but you're going to be broke. And you're going to have to work that 9 to 5 your whole life, or that factory job, or whatever it is, but it's going to be miserable. That I promise you. So, don't try to keep up with the Joneses in your 20s. Try to, whatever it is. So, hey, make some time for recreational purposes, obviously, but every second other than that, grind. Buy a house early, get equity, learn what equity is, but quit fucking around. Quit thinking life is, I need to take trips. You're blowing money. You're blowing money that you can't recoup, when you could be investing it and getting returns on it. And trust me, the reason why they call it golden years is because people, and it's only golden years for people who put a plan together and grind long enough to where they have golden years. The golden years are, the 50s, 60s, the golden years are whenever you start being golden. Honestly, just articulating that. So the earlier you get grinding, the earlier your golden years start. So get out there and kick some ass, and early. Do it in high school. Get a job. If you're get a job, get money in the bank, and if you're just about that girlfriend life or whatever, if you're not out there providing, she gonna leave you. I'm just letting you know, she ain't gonna stick around. If you're just about that girlfriend life and you ain't out there grinding, providing, she gonna be gone sooner or later. So get structure in life, get on the grind, get after it, fail, get back up, fail again, get back up. You don't take no for any answer in your life, in your head. So, and drive yourself crazy with success, or drive yourself crazy with lackadaisical work. So, but it ain't gonna be easy, that's for sure. But it ain't easy being a broke motherfucker either. So choose which hard you want. It's gonna be hard to work hard and get after it and grind. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to live poor as shit and depressed and all that stuff. It's not cool. So I suggest you youngins get a grasp on your life and start saving those dollars, because a dollar saved a day is $5 tomorrow saved, and $50 this month saved, and then $500 this quarter saved, and then sooner or later that perpetuates your actions, and everything is a save, everything is an asset, everything is, how can I advance my financial situation? And that kind of culture in your life will lead you to being successful, because everybody becomes a millionaire. Everybody makes $1 million that's in the workforce. It's just, does it take you 30 years to make $1 million? Or does it take you 1 year? And then the question is, can you retain that money once you have it? So, because the retention is what takes a thousandaire to a millionaire, and a millionaire to a multimillionaire. You have to have retention. You have to be thinking everything is an asset. When I buy something, whether it be personal or business, my thought is this an appreciating asset? Excuse me. So, I don't like to buy shit that I know is going to be depreciating unless it's for business, like the cost of doing business. So I don't like buying brand new vehicles, but I have to, because that's how my guys make money. It's how we all make money, so that's just for instance, because as soon as you roll that out, as soon as you roll a brand new truck off the lot, excuse me, it's gone. It's 20% gone, just shit canned. So, that's for instance. So, but, that's a necessary depreciating asset, because those trucks are on the road making money. So it's a little just bling and dollars above them, so, you got to understand stuff like that, not just get stuck in, well, that's a depreciating asset. Well, yeah, it is, but it's actually producing money. It's producing cash flow. So, but, when you buy, when you're out there buying something for you personally, is it an appreciating asset or depreciating asset? Personally, if I was 25, when I was 25, I already made some mistakes. I bought a brand new car, and life turned hard, and I had to, and I had to get rid of that car, and it screwed up my credit and all this and that, and I lost a shitload of money. And then I bought a piece of shit Jeep Cherokee, $500, and then started all over. I was more like 23, 24, somewhere right there. But 25, I had my Astro van. So I could work out of it. So that's all I had. Took that everywhere. But anywho, you need to get on the grind. If you're in a teenager, or in your 20s or in your 30s, you need to get on the grind. And if you want to, at any age, you want to come learn technology at the best company in the United States, we have a training program, and not only will you get trained to do, this is just, not only will you get trained to do one of the most unsaturated trades out there that's in the highest demand, but you'll learn how to be an entrepreneur inside of my system. because that's kind of how I push my guys, is I let them be entrepreneurial inside of my business. Make their own path, basically. So, hit me up. If you want to get in the training program, it's not easy, but it's got really good rewards at the end of it. So it's all performance based. So, anywho, that's it. Just had a thought, seeing some things on social media and just observing people in this world, that are in their 20s, that they're living life frivolously and with no direction or purpose. And you better find direction, or it's going to be bad when you're my age. You shouldn't be trying. I shouldn't be seeing 20-year-olds taking the same trips I am, or as many. I don't even take that many trips, but I mean, this year's been a little bit more than normal, but because I'm going to UFC 300 this weekend, but I shouldn't be. If you're 20 something or even 30 something, you should not be taking more trips than me. That's for sure. You need to get on the grind. Period. You need to get some shit done. So, but anyways, that's my thought process, or just my thoughts this morning. A little moxie, like I said, old moxie thought process. So, cool. Well, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the flip. Peace out.